91, what's that? That's a fair while ago.
That's a while ago.
I like your memory.
And a man that made a triple century here, which we remember on Fox Cricket, David Warner. Great to see you, Davey. Fond memories for you of this particular venue?
Afternoon, Howie, June. Yes, very, very fond. What a place to bat. We were just talking about this before. Looks like an absolute belter of a wicket. I'd love to be out there in the middle today, but I want to see these two gentlemen go about their business and hopefully put a big total on the board for the Australian team.
And short. Positive start, driving straight down the ground. The boundary's in a little bit today in Adelaide, which is something that happened. And that's the one thing I didn't expect to happen, as he just motions that it moved a touch away. Fraser McGurk doesn't time the ball. He gets it away from the man just forward a square, and he opens his account.
We got a little lucky there. Got that high on the bat. Jake Fraser McGurk.
Sound like I'm in a maths class here.
Oh, yeah.
He's got that square. Just off the under edge of the bat, so the opening bound. And a bit of a waft outside off stump. So Dave, just to go back to what you were saying. Again, perfectly timed. That is a glorious cricket shot. Off the back foot, just punching it. And again, no need to run. A couple of boundaries on the bounce for Fraser McGurk.
Yeah, same area. This one not quite as wide and short, but wide enough from...
Oh, there's another one. That is an absolutely picture-perfect cover drive. McGurk's played three of the best shots you'd hope to see through the offside. And without taking a risk. Three boundaries from the over. Gully. It's the inside portion of Short's bat.
And then
first in that gully. Real interest there. Crashes into the pads, and Shaheen Shah Afridi knocks over Fraser McGurk.
Yeah, they'll have a look at this. They might...
A little bit of shape back in. Not a lot, not a great deal. But it's just enough to get through that sort of back.
It's probably a ball you should be defending. It's a pretty good ball. You give that the respect.
What's he like to bat with Dave out in the middle?
He's a man of few words, to be fair. Doesn't really say much. He's always switched on.
Smith jams down on it late, just squeezes it away. One slip in place. Have another look at that. See how... Just a touch of bounce there for Short.
And he'll be so frustrated. He'll be thinking, you know...
Picked up on a length. There's a man there. Straight to him. Oh, Afridi. He had it. One man out there. Short hit it straight down his throat. And to add insult to injury, it goes to the...
He wasn't quite balanced with his feet. You saw after the ball hit his hand.
Point comes out into a gully for Stephen Smith.
That's his strength and his weakness there, Matt Short. And that's the bigger boundary out.
Interest down the leg side. Picks it up, doesn't completely time it, but hits it well enough for a mid-wicket to get to the boundary.
It's bread and butter, that junior, isn't it?
Yeah, just a fraction short. It's a short.
Well, on those numbers, he'll catch the next one, right? The next one's an absolute beat for a second time. This time, he held it back a touch, Shaheen Shah. Boundary from it. And a slightly slow one. Short just hits on the top of it. Patient start from Smith. 8 deliveries without a run.
You can see the wicket ball, the white ball on that pitch map was right on the 5 metre line, which is...
Just on that pitch map, I do not recall, you so often see it from Stark, I do not recall a Yorker. Smith will be disappointed he missed out. First wide with no fine leg in place. Oh, gee, hit it hard. It was up-ish. Good luck getting your hand on that, though.
coming. There it is, just throws his hands at it. He's got such good...
Now flows into a drive. So a couple of boundaries to finish the over from Stephen Smith. Australia straight to him. Just hammers it straight to point. Bubba takes the catch, and Shaheen Shah's got a couple of Matt Short's done now. Australia 2 for 41. Australia 2 for 28. Melbourne now 2 for 41 as Josh Inglis comes to the middle. Looked as good, if not better than anyone at the M place. I did hear him say that a few of his teammates had said he needs to work on his Australian accent if he wants to captain his country. Still got... ODI cricket as well. Just eases that. Didn't overhit the ball. Just pushed it really through the vacant point region. It's underway with the boundary.
Just hints of movement there, nothing too confident from Inglis.
Late appeal.
Yeah, bit of interest. Again, squared up. Just whether it's the shape or just holding in the pitch of fraction that...
That's better bowling. That's better bowling by Naseem. Just don't get...
Last ball of the 8th over.
With that Matthew Shaw dismissal because he dropped him off.
He's got pace, no doubt, but he's got to improve his length on a consistent basis in the top. We had another bowler, Ahsanullah, I think a couple of...
155 kilometres an hour.
Yeah.
I think around the Pakistan team, the structure is quite okay.
Yeah, I think what I was going to say.
Leadership at the PCB. And it's a very different culture than the Aussie.
Oh, nice, there's width. And Smith, it's not... Oh, that's creative. And I think you'll get away with it. It's the keeper going back. Rizwan, the captain. Just wonder whether if you're not premeditating that. Just like that. Wow, that's just perfect timing.
That's a special shot. That was a special shot. There was a field.
Sweeper will cut that one off.
Yeah, 11 fours in that.
I felt it was part of my job. I can't just be a nice guy. Hi, mate.
Now,
it's behind Pakistan. So that also adds extra pressure on the... And if you notice, after 40 overs, depends.
Upish through the hands of backward point and gets through to the boundary as well. Same Ayub took a nice catch with the blade of Steve. Beautifully helped around the corner all the way. Biggest boundaries ever here, but the ease with which he executed that stroke, Steve Smith, he looks in exquisite touch. Oh, a noise. And they like it, and that's why it's been given. Harris Ralph, the man that opened the door. You've got David Warner, Mark Waugh, and Mark Howard. He's going to have a bruised knee.
Back into the tack to Labuschagne. Oh, gee whiz. Just close down the leg side as well, where there was any bat on it.
Very similar to his dismissal the other day at the MC.
Another nice set from Shaheen Shah. Yeah, Shaheen, congratulations on your bowling. Nice to speak with you. Tell us about the first 15 overs.
Yeah, so far good. I think
Mid-on.
I agree with the drive, but I do think
Bowling there to these two.
Worked fine. Outside edge. Ralph breaks through again. He's got Marnus for the second time. Harris Ralph's got 2 and Australia lose their 4th.
There it is, just that 5th stump line. We've seen a lot.
Aaron Hardy gets an opportunity, joining Stephen Smith. Harris Ralph 2 for 15.
well, this is a big moment because
Positive start. Good short ball. Good areas from Shaheen Shah. Is he a dweller when he gets back? That can't be easy. How long do you wait after you've been knocked over in international cricket before you start having someone back live now? Ralph, full. Just jammed down on it, Smith. Correct looking player, Aaron Hardy.
Nice and compact that. I like those signs. Love those early signs from him there.
We were marked out in the middle this morning as he walked past as Aaron Hardy. Big, strong character. Did you mention Valletta or not?
I said Valletta, yeah.
Gets it high on the bat for a single. Debuting a new segment on the car.
I thought this was for the innings break.
Well, yeah, but you gentlemen aren't on the innings. So you've thrown Imran Khan at me.
Yeah, there's one.
I will say it was him, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yes. It's a nice stroke, but well fielded.
Eunice Khan. Gee whiz. Now Badawi put us to the...
I got a left field one. I don't think he's a top 3er, but I used to love him in the World Series Cup days because occasionally...
Quasimomo.
Well, I love Quasimomo, but...
Any of the spin options in Melbourne. Same Ayub. Bowls a very decent little... Well, look, spun like a...
Time.
Yeah, that's going to be a boundary. It's nice fast hands. There was enough width on offer. Oh, long way across as he does. Bowler very interested. The keeper was doing the tidy up work, but they may well have a discussion. Was
Middle. Very rare that you see Steve Smith miss these deliveries.
And again, you know, edge there. He's gone. Didn't take long. So maybe a little bit of justice for Mohamed Hasnain. He gets his first here in Adelaide. A very exciting passage of cricket in that opening one-day international. And it was a similar line to what he received first up at the MC. That was the scenario.
Yeah, so
You're filling in just for this part of the tour?
Yes, they're a talented bunch, and obviously you see the passion and the pride that Pakistanis have for their cricket.
Practicing in the NCA.
Yeah, most certainly.
That's good from Maxwell. That's exactly what you've just articulated, Jason Gillespie. He's good against spin, he's creative, and that's just a shot.
And,
First. I think this is a good move, albeit the over 8 was an immediate effect from Wreck-It Ralph. Guilty, says indeed. Brilliant captaincy from the captain of Australia.
Very useful cricketer. And he was one of my mentors too. Another very good delivery from Naseem Shah.
And he shot, he's bowled him, played on, stumps everywhere. Harris Ralph destroying the Australians. He's got 4. Maxwell departs, stumps on the ground, and Pakistan.
I don't think we saw
For a 5th. Well defended by Stark, who is better than a handy bat. Sweet time. Oh, he's done that. He's done more than pat it back. He's whacked it over mid-on for a big 6.
On cue there, Howie.
There you go.
He's pitched it up.
There's a nick there. Is there certainly a noise and confirmation from the umpire? Cummins is going to send it upstairs. So they were certain, the Pakistan team, bowler and keeper. Here at the Adelaide Oval for Pakistan, and it sees Josh Hazlewood come to the crease.
Going for the Yorker straight up there.
Well done, Hazlewood, but well done too, the man.
And there it is. Celebration
At the moment.
They definitely are, and Josh Hazlewood just camping there, isn't he, Josh Hazlewood?
That's gone up in the air, and Rizwan looks like he may take... Oh no, he's dropped it. He's taken 6. He's kept so beautifully. And it's got to be taking those, and it's another chance, a teaser. 4 valuable runs to Australia, and they will pass 150. Adam Zampa deciding to take off. Chipped and into the gap, so valuable runs. Go all the way, perhaps. Some of check, they're having a look. There's no certain. Dragged on. So it all finishes. The man who started it, Shaheen Shah Afridi, picks up the last. It is his 3rd wicket of the innings. Pakistan.
Box off.
He's so animated when he's on the field, Mohammad Rizwan, and even at the completion of the innings. Not sure exactly what he's saying, but I would imagine it's on the back of 5 for 29 from Harris Ralph. But now the challenge is to get out with bat in hand and initially negotiate this opening spell. It's a pitch that has a certain amount of seam and sideways. A bit of shape, but it came right out of the middle of the bat too for Sayem Ayub. And there's some interest, some sort of into the gap, beautifully timed. Not to run too much for those if you've just struck it. It's an opening. It's pretty compact, that. Just deciding there, just a more traditional defence.
I was going to say, the few distractions.
Oh, that's lovely. Very nice adjustment. That's where he needs to settle now. Chipped with great authority. Just looks like he wants to get moving a bit here. Sam Ayub, they've bowled well.
Just say Brisbane there is because that dew factor as well.
It's a good delivery sometimes.
Just before it.
Could be tight if he picks up cleanly. He did, and it's going to cost him 4. He goes full and wide. Ooh.
He's moved across, isn't he?
That grey hair when he was...
I must admit, when we did have Dizzy in the commentary box and it was Macram was in with us, and near perfect stuff. Wrong side edge. Might get back for a second, should. Yeah, 15's not good on the resume, is it, as a team? That last year?
Everything.
Gone past the inside and outside edge a lot.
Oh, that's better. Confident punch. And he'll reap.
Just short of the skipper. Again, up off the stickers. So he's obviously lost in an accident with a sibling, didn't he? That's a nice stroke. High elbow. That's a beautiful shot by Abdullah Shafiq. Moves to 20. None for 43. Another beautiful shot. Similar result. Pakistan just starting to move nicely. Cummins. Picked up nicely by Ayub. Perfectly timed 4 rows back. Valiant effort from the crowd. Don't think he held it.
It's a hindrance then.
Yeah, it was. Oh, that's a shot. That is a shot and a half from Sam Ayub.
That's just class. Full.
Oh, geez, flick that. Miles back here in Adelaide. Ayub's starting to really roll now. On the hip. Into the outer.
And you'll be late on the shot. So there's
Attempted a similar shot. There's 2 men out there, and he's pierced the gap. Ayub continues along. Really moving now, Pakistan, after 12 overs.
You just take your time. Plenty of overs here.
Zampa into the attack. That is picked up once again. Again deep, 15 or 20 back. And Ayub continues on his merry journey.
That was his.
Oh, charges, slaps it, and he is dropped! Zampa had it in both hands and then tried to do a Mark Taylor, kick it up with his feet, but it didn't quite pay off.
That's lovely. Beautifully put away. It's not a great delivery at all. But the flow continues to be in the favour of Sam Ayub.
It was a gift, actually.
Again to the leg side. Enough on it. Yes, there is. It brings up the 100 for Pakistan without loss. It's his 4th.
And 32 of 39, and Zampa to continue.
That's a beautiful stroke. It may have been the wrong one, but it's met with complete disdain. 5th 6 of the innings for the young left-hander.
What a shot.
Previously from over the wicket. And there's more runs backward of point. Should get back for us.
I just got a message from him, in fact, a little while ago. He's somebody in Europe for preaching. And he said he made a video. I can say it now, people are...
Whack. Oh, deal with that. A 6-6.
Fetch it. What a shot. He's enjoying every minute of it.
Oh, he's in a hurry now as well, Abdullah Shafiq. That's a wonderful blow. Adam Zampa on the receiving end here. He's under siege from a Pakistani opening pair.
Yeah, I think you were. I think our 130 wasn't quite challenging enough for Adam Gilchrist. I think we got about one thing to play. I mean, Xavier Bartlett will get a game, I'm pretty sure. Sean Abbott.
Yep. 2 days ago, helps himself to 6 more. They're on the march, Pakistan. Commanding stroke in a commanding partnership, and it's party time. Exactly what he does. It's a thick outside edge that brings to an end a wonderful innings. Zampa, he gets his man in the end, but it's been a tremendous wrestle for him and an Australian bowling lineup.
So the big man is out on the crease, Babar Azam.
Down, Max.
Oh. Inside edge to bring up a half century for Abdullah Shafiq. His 5th. Another 6. It's been no shortage this evening. Shafiq with another. His 3rd. Pakistan cantering to victory.